Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. That's live. Live. Oh my god. What did I do? Jesus, holy shit. Discord, what is that, bro? All I did was hit an up arrow. Gang, there it is. Boom. Okay, yep, that's set right. This is set wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh wait, now we need this. This gets so complicated. Chat rate 1. Okay, so I need to see. Let's do channel. And then pop this. This gets so complicated. Okay, get rid of that. Take this, pop it out, move it. There's like this, I don't know, there's like this weird bug where the YouTube chat just like doesn't load in YouTube Studio. So you have to like launch the stream, go to the stream menu. Oh god. Why is that so funny? I never understand. That's so funny. This is so good. Hello, Annie. Alrighty. We're good to go, I think. Never get rid of Duke. True. Improve Thaumaturge. Oh, I didn't check all the keybinds before we did this. I know there's like one keybind that I spam, I think, and I changed it to like mouse button or something. I'll figure it out. Honestly, just right off rip. A big part of me just wants to change anything with F being a goddamn selection device. But I'm not gonna do it. New game, yes. Thaumata, a word deriving from Greek, it means miracles. A thaumaturge or tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws, stigmatas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? Question mark. It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Oh shit, we probably need that. Boom, turn that on. Okay. I'm gonna put the AC at a distance where it may blow in the mic. Just let me know. Whether or not it's like super obnoxious. Oh shit, cutscene dev. 11-bit studios.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote.
It looks like it's worse.
I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
I see dead people.
You're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health. Just
Does
as
this
you
guy have
requested.
bullet breast pockets? Holy shit.
He doesn't know your intention. And with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help.
Good morning. Cheers, guys.
I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end,
Oh,
we
spicy.
will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you're
All right,
safe.
Bandom.
With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Likia. Bro, can you go away? Why are you watching over me, man? Trying to hobo my way through the metro system.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Hey, bro, don't worry about how I'm feeling.
Yes,
I
thank you.
got COVID. Shut up.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
We gonna keep talking about it? You gonna keep insulting me to my
What's your
face?
message?
Wow. That is crazy work. How you just came at me like that. I'm not here. Should I mess with him? I'm gonna mess with him. He kind of came at me, right? Like he kind of, a little bit. I'm gonna mess with him.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
Do you know
I
each other?
didn't mean to cause offense.
No, this is like a random guy at the post
Well,
office.
then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
I'm sorry. Wait, what is it? What is this a thing you could just do, bro? Let me go and ask you for your service but then I'm gonna make the person that receives this shit pay for it. That was this normal? I thought you pay like, or at least in today, I would like when I go to the post office, if I'm shipping something, unless I have a shipper, so like if my company sends me like, hey, you need to send this to us, then they send me like a shipper that they scan, so they pay for it. But like, could you just go to the post office and be like, hey, I'm mailing this package to a guy, and then they're like, how you gonna pay for it? He's gonna pay for it. Could you just do that? That seems like not good. They would pay if they accept it. But then what? But if they don't accept it, then that money's just lost, right? Like the service has already been rendered. Send greetings to my sister.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
Wait, hang on.
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's
I thought I
this
found
headed?
the wind tunnel.
Warsaw, Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change.
Am I crazy? Is Warsaw
I know,
not
I
in
know.
Poland?
Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
Was Poland
The
part of
coachman is
like
picking up the mail. Maybe he'll
Russia
give you
at
a
one
ride.
point? I don't know the history.
Thank you.
Loony.
1905? What was it? I guess true. There was like, well, okay. So I think I see your why you are teasing me. When I say Russia, I mean the Russian Federation. I don't mean the Soviet Union. I thought those were like distinctly different things. I didn't know there was a Russian Empire. Okay. Whoa. Why is my guy so fuzzy? Is he supposed to move like that? I don't remember him moving like that. Is something weird? Okay. Yep. Yeah, we gotta fix all this. Hang on. NVIDIA DLSS. Give me AMD FSR. Boom. This should fix it. I think he just has like a shadowy effect on him. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Find a miracle worker in the village. What is this? Wait, perception. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is the thing that I was saying you would spam. Okay, it's already on your keyboard. No one's talking about Soviet Union pre-revolution. This is like 10 years plus before. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Yeah, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, Annie. Okay. I'm like, this is gonna sound very funny. I'm like probably one of the more informed people about like politics of that on that side of the pond. And yeah, but I understand there's like a lot of rich history over there. Yeah. That us folks over here are just super not like we're super ignorant about. So I do apologize if I say like some wild shit unintentionally. Because I do know this, like most of this game is, well, I mean, we just saw the time frame and area, and they even give a disclaimer at the beginning of the game. So, sorry. Anyway, Lost Letters. Dear Anthony. Whoops. I don't want that little top part. There we go. It feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just winter that makes everything good. Wait. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to the foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I'm losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me. That's not a real name. Constanti? P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anelka. Annie. There's always an Annie. Annie, you're everywhere. Annie. That the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. I feel like is there not like a highlight button? I'm trying tab, I'm trying alt. I think I just hit a key called G5 on my keyboard, which I guess, so you know where the F keys are, like how they're above? I guess there's G keys that mimic the F keys that are on the left side. Right mouse to do perception. Yeah, I thought it would like highlight the item itself. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You're right though. Dear Janko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you go, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side. Some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half our assets in the Caucasus. Okay. This is where Caucasians come from. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. Holy shit. Isn't this is like highly flammable, yeah? Yanko. Oh, Yanko. Got you. Not Janko. Yanko. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Do not delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. Thanks, Lou. Seemed like a stand-up guy. I thought they said I could turn the camera. Oh, can I not turn the camera in here? How do I get out? Help. Oh, shit. We're out. As a Thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate enemy actions. You can follow traces amounts of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words, and you can reach your goal easier. Train! No! Does this turn? Okay. Well, I think we're actually... Hang on. Oh shit, is this a controller playthrough? Wait a minute.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
This may be way more
Hello
comfortable.
there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
So you think you can get in? Ask if there's a healer in the village. Ask if they'll wait a little longer. That's it.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
True.
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting? A guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or
What is this style, bro? With these weird pockets. Like, you see, everybody has these things on their pockets. Wait, let this guy poke out. See, right there. It looks like bullets or very ornate, decadent pins. Wait, we're not getting in.
Wait for me a minute. I want to take a look around.
Well, I'm not going to leave you now, am I?
Don't do it, bro.
Thank you.
Don't leave me. I'm not like policing. It's just, I don't know. I just find it interesting. In a sense, you're kind of right. Fashion police. However, fashion for practicality. I guess I'm more so concerned is like, what did you use these slots for? Like if you were to, because it's not like a, you know what I'm saying? That takes work to design that. Got to get a whole nother piece of cloth, put it over there, like make sure it's got a hole. You got to stitch it up. Must serve a purpose. The Tiflis Herald, Tiflis, I don't know. The tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set by our minister Alexander Bulyagin were discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the medicinal board building. Across Cossacks, armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc and turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. And inevitable. All right, that was everything, I think.
All set?
I'd be grateful.
Let's roll.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Don't shoot me, bro. Prologue. Hoping for the better.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. All right. That is not something you can hold down. Oh shit. Protective charm, 6 feathers, supposedly protect the resident from evil powers. Wait, what is this? Lock on screen. Oh shit. I don't know how to unlock it. Just move away, I guess. Proletariatus. That is 3 consonants next to one another. I don't even 4 consonants actually. Birdzola. These are not real words. What? Okay, I have no idea how to say that. Soon a day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid. What? No! They will get rid of the despised Tsar. May recent events so agonizing for many be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Base. Whoop.
You guys already got what's yours this week.
Molchat, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T. Nice boots. They warm?
Nice boots. Show no fear. Aye, indeed. Proud answer. Not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
True.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
Ooh.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Oh, y'all want to roll? Y'all want to scrap, bruh? Victory conditions. When your enemies lose all the health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown at the bars below their feet, while your health points are represented at the bottom left corner of the screen. Start fight. What are these? Oh. 11 points to focus. Or 15 points to focus. 11 points to focus. Deserter. You gotta drop this guy first, right? Planned attack. Slow. Inflicts damage. I mean, I'm losing a little bit of HP either way. Plan your attack. Select the skill icon above your opponent. Ah, okay. What is this? Round 1, R3. Victory conditions. Okay. All right, let's take this guy out. Ouch. He's down. The guy cut me. Oh, the thing at the top. Okay. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy actions to find out what they are planning. Unfold in the action queue atop the screen. R1. Okay. Skill speed. Each skill has its own speed. Slow skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attack first. More. That was okay. This is the same thing. Okay. I mean, there's basically no world that this isn't done in 2 hits. So use it the very next round. Is that, wait, I'm trying to understand how this works. Is this saying he attacks at the end of round 4? So does that mean that my attack here will trigger first? So let's, yes. And then at the end of the time, yeah, he get his attack. Okay, I am reading that correctly. Hello, Mudkip. What does it say? I gotta flip Twitch upside down and shake them to get notifications out of them. I swear to God. Pure happenstance. I opened Twitch and saw you streaming, even though I should get notification. Yeah, I don't know about the Twitch notifications. I did post it in my Discord. I at least try to do that because I know the Twitch notifications are like super jank. All right, so this should occur in this round. How do I not get 2 of those though?
There's the Ruskies right. They won't report
But
us.
welcome,
They'll be
Mudkip.
too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Welcome on in. We're playing a game called the Thaumaturge. I wonder if I should put the name of the game on the screen. I don't know. I know it's in the title and it's also the game selected, but for whatever reason, if it's not on the screen, some people they miss it. Oh shit. Good. God damn. Quick hands.
Good boy.
Doggo. I'll admit I've been way too focused on the Cult Community Discord after what happened this morning. I've not checked any others. You could have it tattooed on your forehead and people would. True, Mudkip. Honestly true. Like some people, I don't know if it's just like I just want the human connection of asking a question and someone responding to it. I don't know what it is, but it definitely just seems like, man, you can put as much information out in the front that you want and people will just willfully ignore it. But wait, what the hell? What happened? What happened in the Cult Community Discord? Is this still popping over there? Since it's yours now. Miss deleted his account. Oh shit. Oh my. I mean, Mudkip, how long we've discussed this has been discussed. Seems like this is the time. You have the Discord now. It's yours now. Might as well. My pet peeve is when the title clearly states what's going on and people are asking that exact question in chat. Yeah, now, hang on. I will be fair to them. I do not use the Twitch mobile app. So I don't know what it looks like to a mobile user. So for me, yeah, I completely agree with the sentiment because I'm looking on the computer and I can see literally everything. I can see the title, I can see tags, I can see I can see everything. I got 7TV. They read as well as Axis can follow directions, or as well as Axis can read. In some cases, if we're being honest. But maybe it's like less apparent on certain platforms, but I can neither confirm nor deny that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not great at following. Oh my god, hang on. Good shit, Mudkip, because vampire. I need to make this video. I'm just checking if there's new devlogs. I just need to do like a whole, like, here's everything that we know about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Did they announce like a date for this game? There it is. Bloodlines 2. It says plan release 2025. There's no shot. Oh. But they're October 2025. I feel like we would have heard something like over. Do we have any more big game shows before December? There's summer we already did Summer Games Fest. I feel like there's one more. There's got to be one more opportunity for them to like announce something. People are too comfortable asking questions, not having any fucking initiative to go further. True. What? This is, and it's only going to get worse, Annie. Remember, now we're in the Chat GPT era, so you don't even, so it's not even like Googling, like where you have to figure out keywords and how to like kind of get SEO to capitulate to what you wanted to do. Now it's like, I will literally ask we've literally remade Ask Jeeves, but better. They don't Google. Don't get me wrong, I won't lie to you. I use the fuck out of ChatGPT. The amount of people that walk into my job and ask me for directions to a store that is literally at the end of the in view. Oh no. I've done that before. Oh my god, can you tell me how to get to Starbucks? And I'm like, It's right. It's right there. If you had like did like a 65-degree turn to your left, you probably would have saw it. Please chew this for me and vomit it. Whoa, okay. Relax, okay? I don't know what... Okay, hang on. I brought this up once at work and everybody thought I was crazy. Okay? I feel that at the ripe old age of 36, I feel like I am somehow losing like control of the muscles of my throat. That sounds weird. Pause. However, it doesn't, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'll eat, like, I'll eat like something, like a gummy, like a Starburst consistency, and losing his throat goat skills is crazy. But like, I'll like chew it up for a bit and then I'll swallow it. Maybe I didn't chew it up enough, and then I'm just like, oh, I gotta. I'm making the noise so that you can hear it in the mic. Like, I gotta. I don't know. Like, I feel like I gotta swallow multiple times, and sometimes I just straight up have to get like water. Start chewing, but I'm not doing anything different than what I normally do. I just feel like my epiglottal, that's not a real word. The throat muscles are like stronger, and now they're just weakening. Okay, I'm gonna read this newspaper because this sounds sus as fuck. Let's be honest. All right. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte. What was this? Was that actually Napoleon's whole ass name? Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at welcoming the ceremony, following about a dinner with the representatives of Yerevan. Most eminent families. The governor's general address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. You gotta let the muscles reform after you overwork them. Like like working out. You gotta experience some tearing so that the muscles can reform stronger than ever. So what you're saying is I need to go for girthier men, right? That way you can get a proper workout.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Rah, rah.
I forgive you.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Damn.
Yes, I've
He
heard.
predicted you, bro.
Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Clicking nose is on point. Good sound design. Yeah, I like the. I also like these like very subtle little violins. Little violin in the background. And I'm saying stop choking on and give it a rest. All right, I'll do that. Let my throat rest. And what do you believe? I want to see for myself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
So you were born in Warsaw. Explain how you track it down. Mans just wouldn't die and wouldn't stop getting. Oh yeah, I think I did. I think I did watch like a video essay of it of Rasputin, and I was like, Jesus, bro is like the ultimate like just crazy fuckboy. He was about it. I'll explain how I track him.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle
Ooh,
worker
that is
from Russia.
fast.
I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
I took the walk.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to
Oh,
Austria?
From
okay.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across
They kind of
people who
explain
lied to me about their problems,
the Poland thing.
and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years.
Jesus
Forgive my
Christ.
amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Bro's like, you're from an imaginary country. Damn. That's how I feel about Oklahoma. I don't think that's a real place. There's like 3 people in my shop that say they're from Oklahoma, and I'm like, and you point to that little, there's like, if you look at Oklahoma, there's like this little strip. You know how we draw the political borders for nation states or whatever. There's like this little strip, and it's just like, what goes on right here? Can you tell me? If you could tell me what goes on in that little strip, I'll believe Oklahoma is real. Until then, I think that's like the subterranean highway that leads to the hollow earth where the crab people live, or lizard people. I'm just saying. There's only like 3 entrances down there. One of them's in Australia, somewhere in the outback. Admit you're not at the height of your power. Fuck it, I'm accepting the
What
challenge.
would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal
You
that
mean your
belongs
shit.
to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Smell this. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. If anybody ever hands me something, a person that I just met, and they're like, smell this, I'm not gonna do that. That just seems like a really weird thing to ask. And this is like during a time where I feel like there's probably plenty of smells that this thing would have to contend with. I was distracted for a moment and I just heard something about crab people. Do you need to talk to someone? True. Does this smell like chloroform to you? Yeah, you know, it's like it feels like that. It feels like that. Prayer beads. Oh God, these were in his butt. These were definitely in his butt, right? That's why he's asking me to smell them. The Oklahoma Panhandle was originally part of the Panhandle of the Republic of Texas, but when Texas joined the Union as a slave state, it could not retain lands north of 36 degrees 30 minutes, as specified in the Missouri Compromise. The Panhandle existed as a no man's land until 1907, acquired the territory upon gaining statehood. Oh shit. Interesting. Oh, see that though? The no man's land part of that? Yeah, some weird shit. Maybe the aliens are out there. I don't know. Something's out there. And no person that I know from Oklahoma ever wants to talk about it. Weird behavior, if you ask me. So I'll stick to my my thoroughly accurate conspiracy brain. Prayer beads that were definitely not in his butt, which is why he wants me to smell them. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion. Ooh, purple passion. That sounds like a delicious flavor. Blue rapture does too. And graphite fierceness. That doesn't sound as delicious. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Trace certain Rasputin. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. I barely read the word.
I'll return to you in a moment.
Ardor? Andor?
I can hardly wait.
Burn, but it also attracts. You're a masochistic vampire. There's a whole ass wiki page for the Panhandle. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. I'm not alone. This is a weird ass place, bro. It's weird. Paleo Indian people. What does that mean? Annie, stop. You're gonna get me on a whole ass. I'm gonna fucking read all of that. I'll get to the bottom of it. Observations. Observations are information that you can acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions. A valuable source of knowledge in the world and events that can help you in different situations. Perception in objects. Thaumaturge possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, it must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality that takes one of three forms: unknown, familiar, certain, and traces. Only reveal once you pass the test of perception on an item. You know exactly who is left. Uncertain, you know exactly who left it. Familiar, you've seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Unknown, you see it for the first time.
Let's take a look around.
Okay. The Oklahoma Panhandle is one of the most universally Republican areas of what has become one of the most Republican states in the nation. Is Oklahoma a super Republican? I mean, I could see it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows what goes on there, bro. All the U.S. state stuff is weird. In the words of the grapevine, what you mean it Arkansas? It's like, wait, there's Kansas, and this should be Arkansas, right? Question mark? No, it's Arkansas. What do you mean, bro? That's not how it's spelled. Ooh, word one. Word one. We need word one. There are available Thaumaturge points. Then you can spend it on a tree, purchase skill upgrades. Your prize will need to mention and hunt saluters. Enable further development. What did it say? Word? Do I have points here? Oh shit. Wait, did I do it? Wait, do I have another word point? It costs 1 point. Available upgrade. Your points are on the book is 0 now. Oh. Upgrade. What did I just do? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Wait. What is this? Wait, hang on. 50% chance of interrupting enemies' planned action. Oh shit. No, I want this on this one. Because this is a longer attack. Okay. On the book. Oh, okay. I see the big number on the book. This doesn't make sense. Dimensional Force's heart is always enhanced by. Oh, okay. Because I have the pride guy, that is enhancing my heart. Flaw. Many people have flaws. Do they? Do they? I thought most people were perfect, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on the personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract saluters and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first saluter. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. Okay, so be super duper prideful. Oopier, upier, oopier. Okay, that's a guy. Oh my god, look at that. We got a blicky. Why do I not use the blicky? Let's look at all these. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, kind of a this is an okay map. Let's see how this plays out. Okay.
Even
example
there,
or
can't
examine
dump the wrath
example.
smoldering within Rasputin.
Is this cat emote okay? Haha cat. That's a. Oh god. I guess. Wait, I already see it. Oh, you added it. Okay, yeah. It's fine. I like the fat ass wizard cat emotes anyway. Rasputin's words, even prayer can't dampen the wrath of smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual forces struggle under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He's no oasis of peace. Ooh, we're calling him out. Wait.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Damn, Dimension Force too low for Deed 1. An ornate book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight. The touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by thorns, impending separation and longing. And there's some piece of information I'm missing. Who would have thought this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of the healer conceals an outstanding lover. Irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. And perhaps this is one of his healing methods. My man's got the healer dick. Oh, it's right here. Damn. Wait, didn't I just do mine? Are we no, we did like, what do we do? Word. Okay. This game kinky as hell. Well, we already knew Rasputin was Russia's greatest love machine. I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for
What have you
nobody
learned,
but you.
wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady in waiting.
Ooh.
At least one, my friend.
You
He
didn't
said
like your
at least
breakfast,
one.
buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Jesus.
Have a seat.
Rasputin will remember this.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
He didn't like, maybe he did like that. That's so funny, threatening. Nah, he's friendly. He needed me to prove my abilities. I'm not interested in the lady in wait. That's we're here for a reason.
A few years ago, I attempted
I don't want to hear
catch
this
a wild
man
saluter,
fucking
and that
high five, bro.
ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there.
Uber.
Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality.
If they let me ask about it, I
I'll
will.
fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Look!
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me.
I don't know what that was.
I meant I don't know if
I saw the bar, like,
My
it looked
gift
like it
is
was
something
ticking
I've
down.
received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
So I just hit the
Maybe
button.
just do the
I
same
don't even
with
know
me
if it
as
was a
with the others.
QTE.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes.
Come inside me.
Let me...
Pause.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Cloud9, come inside. Let the savings rain down on you.
I need to get
Oh my
out of
god,
here.
I can RP walk. This is the only good thing about playing games with a controller.
What is this sound? Shackles?
Sound of walking on the ground also, Pete.
You're blind.
Love that snow crunch.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
Stanislaw.
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Okay, bro. You don't have to keep insulting me, man. You're a loser.
Do you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Do you?
Uh-oh.
I can see, father.
You better back up.
Clearly.
I got a weird, multi-dimensional undead creature with me. Oh, what's up? How you doing,
Will you be
Mom?
lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Like she was about to suffocate me. One of them boobies.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort.
Bro, what is that necklace?
All right.
What do you do
Yes,
for work,
yes.
lady?
Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
Sweeping.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again.
Is she Romani?
And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It
Can
was a
I say that? I
sanctum,
don't know if I can
and
say
bound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
She really wants to sweep, bro. Find a person with the flaw that the saluter is seeking. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. She's sweeping, letting her go at it. Oh, boom. Okay. I feel like Can you reset these? Because I don't even know if I wanted to do that. Hang on. Let me wait. Let me actually read what this stuff does, because I'm literally just selecting things based off of map interaction, which these things probably are like way more important. Dimension word gives 50% chance of interrupting enemies' plans action. Excuse me. Mental defense. I don't know what is this symbol? Clock 1. What is clock 1? This has clock 7. What does that mean? Is that a speed indicator? Is this saying this is fast or slow? I excuse me. I don't know what this means. That was a very loud hiccup. Okay. It might still be there. I don't know. Okay. Restores relaxation. Restores your focus +3. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in a suffering state. 60% chance of dealing double damage. 60% chance? Was the clock a symbol for turns in combat? I don't know. We'll look at I'll look at something else. This just seems like, is this an ability? I think these are actually abilities. Wait, what's going on up here with this guy? I feel like I already have 1 point on this. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bottom left says I already have a point in heart. I'm gonna do 1 point in everything. So that I can interact with stuff. I don't know why. I don't know if this is a good build or not. Well, we're not even doing a build yet, okay? We're relax. We're not doing a build. I just want to make sure I can interact with things on the map. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives freely. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for one you'd like to try. After switching the objective will reveal this path. Sometimes the path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced Thaumaturge. No worries. The remaining objectives will always provide a way to solve the puzzle. Boots covered in shit again. R.I.P. R.I.P. Boots. Find a person with the flaw. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. I think the cemetery, if I recall, this is at the caravan. Yeah. We're not going to do that.
What do we have here?
Oh, found something. Boom.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Dropped apple, a bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket and left this orphan. Oh, wait, is it calling the apple an orphan? Okay, I understand how it's using the word now. I thought, like, normally when you hear orphan, you just think like a kid. I'm like, wait, what? She dropped the apple and left a kid? I feel like we missed something. I'm snapping. Looking for something. Not sure what we're looking for, but we're looking. Okay, wait.
Am I sensing?
Wooden box. Hand carved and elaborately painted wooden boxes marked love, sweet as kisses. The names Vesna and Luca intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Traces unknown. Oh, that locks it on the screen. I'm not getting the big splash anymore, which makes me curious. Ooh, oh shit, pass. We passed both checks. The more generic uses of orphan rather than the main, it seems. Yeah. And honestly, that's like, I've literally never heard the term used that way. But I like it. I actually like it. I think that, and I'm just a big fan of, like, is it etymology? Like the etymology of words and like how they develop over time. I think that's like really cool stuff because you get to see how language is, like how language evolves, I guess. Like once upon a time there was a, like, literally meant this actually happened, and now people use literally so much that the dictionary had to add in a definition that is the exact opposite of literally, which is figuratively, because people were like, I'm literally dying or whatever, and now it's like, oh yeah, now it also means no. I didn't read any of that. Good luck. Broken shards of ceramic dish. I broke the broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spew out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Sweet and pungent taste of stupefied, compelling screaming, anger, screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Domestic squad was in this house. Lives a married couple who did not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Oh no, I get you. Fucking Genshin, I think, used the term whitewashing during a quest line on me, and I was like, what does that have to do with anything? They meant more of the original state, like glossing over or covering up. Yeah. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. See, now it's doing the thing again. Does that mean that there's... Okay, when I do it here, it seems like it's like literally all this way. I'm gonna knock on this door. I feel like I probably
I
shouldn't
wanted
have
to
knocked on
talk.
this door.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
You got it.
I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Yo,
What are you doing here, you
bro.
tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
We're going right into it? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Adjust upgrades. Oh, wait. We got an upgrade. Oh, this is the one that oh, whoa. Okay. Wait, I can attach these to the attacks. Strong attack, 24 damage. Does that just happen at the end of the thing? Restores 3 focus. I don't know what focus is for, but I'm gonna put it on the normal. I'm gonna put it on the normal attack. This guy has 33. This guy has 36. His 1 focus point. I'm not even sure what the focus stuff does. In order to launch strong attack against the enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter a breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. So this guy, 33 HP. I can just straight up remove his focus and then give him the big attack. But that's 2 turns. That's 2 turns either way, so 11 to 14. And this wouldn't even kill him, so this would actually be 3 turns. You and your salute. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot your you have your monster that you attack with. Plan what you want to use. Give the saluter an appropriate command. Wait. But what if my command will put the guy in a breakdown state? I should be able to use this. Inflicts damage. The target HP are determines how much damage the skill inflicts. The more HP, the higher the damage. Restore HP points, which is half of what you've lost. Okay. So we're gonna do this because he's taking no damage. There's that. There's his focus. Ouch. I got punched in the face. break down. This is a chance for a strong attack. There's that. And he's down. I'll take another 2 damage. And then we'll do the same thing here. Reduced. Big damage. Boom. Boom. That guy actually got memed on.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Wait a minute, Mike Kip, isn't... I feel like a lot of anime stuff is technically super whitewashed.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave.
Is she not gonna open the door?
Please.
But like in general, I feel like a lot of the characters in anime are like whitewashed. Or it could also just be
Am I sensing?
oh shit. It could be a biasness though, because of like watching dubbed anime. I'm saying it's like the most recent anime that I watched, which was Solo Leveling. I watched in dub. But I feel like they play on like, is there whitewashing stereotypes? I don't know. It's not. It's not quite like Naruto, where it was like Rock Lee is clearly of a different ethnic makeup than the rest of the people in the show. Clearly.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see
in like other
himself.
anime,
He was first to
it's a little bit more
I
subtle.
said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him
Whoa,
too?
guy! You don't go around
you
throwing that
strangled
word
mine.
around.
And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
I mean, do we give justice for the goose? Conflicted neighbors, a dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Neighborly disputes, it seems. The neighbors quarreled over the goose, strangling in an act of revenge, a classic. Oh, the old strangled goose paradigm, I guess.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Boom.
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside. Then tell me what you're doing here.
She's like, bro, I just saw you do the magic. You think you're just gonna walk away with that one? Thaumaturge point obtained. Salt on the doorstep. Protects from unwanted visitors and their misfortunes. Whoops. Whoops. This way. Here we go. Boom. Deeds. There. Everything's at 1 now. Man, these things look like it. They get real complicated. Inflict damage. All right. Oh. Thief of Thought. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in a suffering state. I don't know what a suffering state is, so when we find that out, I will be way more into the idea of using that enhancement. I'm seeing splashes. I think the splashes are a lie. Or like I need to further like iron out my reading of them, I guess. I don't know. I thought it only splashed if there was something nearby. Unfinished letter. So. My dear son, my heart is crying. I have harmed you so that you write. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, your blood. I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you call us stupid, backward. You repeat after that rector of yours, Zudieki, the Georgian. Your language is the language of dogs? Jesus. And you want to write me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. Here's the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Sag. Bro wanted to get away and W. What's up? I'm Doc. Bro wanted to get away from his family and kind of build his own shit. The Diary of an Oblate Priest. I don't know what an oblate is. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Syria? Is that what this is supposed to be? Or is this another Eastern European place? Syria? People whispered the name of Bukavak, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say, but I have seen Bukavak here in Pietigorsk. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt the fangs digging into my neck and tugging. Thank you for the follow, friend. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. How you doing? Wait, fuck. Where is I? I lost my place. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt the fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it, the anger from which there's no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth, and no prayer can ease. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin. I have never said those two words next to each other, and that was strangely difficult. What's up, old lady?
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help.
Struggling, true.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Listen, Europeans, y'all got some weird little signs y'all put on letters, and then y'all put like Z's by things. Listen, I play GeoGuessr, okay? I know. Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Oh shit. Wait. Okay. Wait. Let me come back. Let me come back.
Still be alive when I get back, madam.
Jesus. Doing well, thank you. Hope you are too. I am doing wonderfully. We're playing some Thaumaturge. Little smaller studio. But a good game. This is from the makers of the game Mutant Year Zero. I don't know if anybody is familiar with that, but yeah, we're giving it a go. Oh wait, no, this is not from Mutant Year Zero. That's a different game. This is from published by 11-Bit Studios and Fool's Theory. I'm spreading fake news. Okay, accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious villagers.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah. The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Is it though? Ask if she means the Salutor.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts.
Uh-oh.
We here call it a Bukovac.
A
But
Bukovac.
other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weakness.
Wait, goddammit. If it's Bukovac, wouldn't it need to have the little squiggly under the C? Listen, I'm keyed in. Bukovac, it has to have the squiggly. It's got to have the squiggly.
This is against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else
I don't know what you call the squiggly, so it's probably not useful information. Something continues to elude you. Okay, so I need
well,
to...
then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
I still got to find more shit. Or more clues. All right, let me out. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's the clues at the place that Rasputin wants me to go. No, it can't. Like, look. Okay, hang on. I want to show you something. I just want to go slightly higher. Now, see right here, we're losing that top half of the search circle. But here, so if we're losing the search circle, that means there's something, there should be something here that it's like picking up on. Unless my idea of what's happening with this skill is incorrect. So like going this way, it seems like there's still something there. I'm just looking for things to start shining. I wish I could just hold this down and I have to spam it. All right, whatever. I don't know where these. I'm sure that I have properly assessed how this ability works. I'm sure I have, and I'm just missing stuff. Here's what I'm gonna do. See, there's like something over here, bro. Yeah. Let me just go down here. I'm gonna go to the thing here shortly. Okay, fuck it. I'm going. We're going to Rasputin. Find the person with the flaw. It can't be. Is it? It can't be here, right? Okay, I'm going to Rasputin. Okay? We're leaving. Like, this thing is, like, splitting off. Like, pretty clearly. Okay, let's go.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery.
The answer to the problems are in the cemetery.
I've
sure
only
of
just
it.
come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Okay. The coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so stuff that I'm missing. Oh, manipulate. Use thaumaturgy. You can manipulate other people. First, you must know that person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, the character interaction. Okay. Okay, there's stuff here. A shovel. Shows treasures of mud and ice. The coach had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil. There's something else here. The coachman used a rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked of a sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burned with fiber, and no one would help. Such a job was his fate. Such was his job, such was his fate. Oh, the coachman, a conclusion. The coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. Manipulate.
I'm not going anywhere.
Boom.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Hop on in. Am I at the cemetery? Okay, this looks like a this looks like a new map. Rasputin. Elder Vasili's grave. Elder Vasily died only a year ago. His tombstone has clearly already been damaged. Stone strikes against stone. Heavy, guided by a hateful hand. The blows carry anger, despair, and chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it's not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing a grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Just looking. All right, I don't see anything. All right, let's go. Rasputin.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
A little bit. Thank him for his help.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
We are in the cemetery. That's what he's doing here.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
Observation Doom. Look and say that since the death of the villager elder, a doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights, and the people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good. Ask about the woman about the ill fortune hanging over the village.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
I guess I don't have to read those since
It's
he's
all
voice
dreadful,
actor.
sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word
Oh
might
my
seem
goodness.
offensive and like an insult waiting to happen.
That sounds like the modern
Then you've
era.
got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place
Nobody's
is
having
possessed
kids.
by dark forces.
Nobody's dating. And nobody knows their neighbors. Oh my god.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
The elder's death. Vasily's death was not peaceful. The elder died in the flames that consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed, and the locals speak of them with horror.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor.
Salutor.
That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Jesus.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Amen. Superstition. A woman in a cemetery claims that the village is haunted by a lich named Bukavach. The village residents. A peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up to the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of the Bukavach. They are trying to defend themselves against the dark force with folk methods. Bukavach are sometimes mentioned in tales and legends as part of the blah blah blah. They personify brutal force and the inexorable punishment. That's all. This is the first time I've ever seen that word in my entire life. Inexorable punishment for sins which is bound to come. Goddamn English writing majors, bruh. Nobody uses these words. Or I'm just, you know, I'm not that smart. All roads lead back to, what is this? I have this one and I don't like it. What is it? What do you want me to do with this? Okay. Back on the wagon. Oh shit. We got a burned homestead. Okay. I'm going back. I'm going back to the village. It can't, like, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I am not doing something right. Maybe I can't find. Maybe I can't find it yet. Like, nothing is, like, flashing. I'm just looking for something to sparkle. Anything. Any one thing. I'm gonna go to the other area and I'm just gonna knock on here and see what happens. Open the door. She's not gonna open the door, which is fine. All right, back to the wagon. All right, I guess we're going to the other place. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything light up. Which I feel like I have the eye for, because I've caught, like, I pretty easily catch it on other things. I just don't, it just doesn't seem like I can activate it or whatever I'm doing there. It just doesn't seem like I can do it. And I think this is basically...
I felt something. Where is it? I felt something. Where is it?
I see it. It's
I
like
felt
over
something.
here.
Where is so much suffering?
That went away so fast because I accidentally moved. Oh, maybe it doesn't go away. Oh, wait, no, I see more flutteries. Yep.
True fear.
Ragdoll, a charred ragdoll that appears old. The dog is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like a varnish of an old age painting, a child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces a tear from the eyes. See, like sometimes I can kind of see the particles in the air. This does not appear to be the case anymore. Also, I feel like maybe it just doesn't like clear the search parameter. So when I hit it near an area where I've already found the thing, I think it still triggers as if the thing has not been found. But I don't know. Oh, I see it. See it in the air. I see it in the air. I see it in the air. Look at that. Thick lines of wood grain are visible on the frame, and they arrange themselves into the wood as if carved by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door, about the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a deaf void. Fear of the flames has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame, in the trepidation about losing a loved one. Oh, there's more here. Boom.
A horrible death.
A horrible death. A dried blood stain has soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted by the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body. The heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. What else we got? Does it look like I'm not gushing? I'm not gushing anymore. See now, wait, now it seems way more specific. Now I'm not getting like splashes. I'm missing something in the village. It has to be the case that I'm missing something in the village.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house got fired.
Maybe I need to go in a house
Someone
or
wanted
something.
to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her.
You.
She ought to know more about what happened here.
Remember when, like, this was like a satisfying gift? Like, I just think like, oh yeah, remember when we could just give you like a raggedy little doll thing to our children and make them happy? And now it's like, here's a fucking iPad. Go watch Ryan's Toys or whatever. Play Fortnite and Roblox. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition. Victor.
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Oh, do you, bro?
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Oh, yeah. Boom. Say yes, and that you can do it again.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Y'all can run up if you want to. 26, 27, 20. What is this? Improved Thaumaturge? Chance of slowing enemies' actions. Bond of brutality. Increases damage from Thaumaturge's next attack. Here, this way we have the 1 point in all of them before we even get to using the summons. So 1, 1, 1, 1. Damn, I'm gonna lose a lot of HP. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my best to eliminate a guy this round. All of his attacks are super slow. I guess I've kind of fucked up because yeah, I think I messed up because this attack just straight out kills this guy, which means my I forget what this thing is called. Is this the Salutor? Is gonna miss? I don't know. What if I do this? Okay, I think this would just straight up be like out and out killing this guy at the end of the turn. But these are both like super slow, so. Restores your health by 1 point, which is half. Okay. Give me that. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, this was Mistakes were made, I think. So I'm going to use that on you. And then on you. Oh, I can't flat out kill this guy. Okay, so then I'll use this to straight up kill you. Reduce focus. Yeah, okay. And then I'll use you to remove your focus. That way you're broken. Yeah, there we go. And now we're fine. And now we're good. We're Gucci. I still get to go before you. Easy clap.
Right,
big damage. Big XP.
Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Yes.
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
All right. Back to the village. There we go. Had to make a new recording. All right, now let's see if these splashes are gonna get more. Look, no splashes now. So it must get confused when it has like double objectives.
What do we have here?
Oh shit.
Let's take a look.
You've been going in so many circles.
Well then.
Time out. What this? The wise woman's hands hover around the saint's head. They arrange themselves into gestures, subtle, pure as snowflakes. Words of the spell sparkle like stars and sincerely beseech heaven for protection for a girl who suffers from evil on earth. Who suffers too much of it. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Don't think. Boom.
You've been going in so many circles.
Boom. Now we've uncovered more for you. Accuse her of putting a curse on Vasily.
You cursed him, didn't you? Vesna's father. You put some hex on him, right?
A spell. I help people, yes. Vesna had a problem with her father and believes in curses, spells, and hexes. Is that all? Because, like I said, I don't want to waste time and die here gabbing with you.
The elder's temper. Vasily had a dark side. A man who was a rock for the entire village became an abuser at home. He tortured Vesna for many years, turning her life into a nightmare. Vasily's death has left its mark on the entire village. People became violent and full of aggression, still full of terrible memories of the fire. On top of that, apparently the elder was not a on top of that, apparently the elder was not a crystalline figure, and someone in the village holds a deep grudge against him. I need to look more into this. Ask about how the death has affected
And
the
that
village.
tragedy at the elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here.
But I found out he could be heavy-handed.
He was a drinker and a beater. So, some folk here
Peter to the
don't
beater.
miss him one bit. Have you got many more nosy questions?
A wise woman's recollections reveal that Vesna sought to help sought help from her regarding her father's behavior. She was fed up with the violence he was inflicting on her. Confront her with your suspicions. You've acquired knowledge. Your contacts.
Vesna came here for help, didn't she? Vasily drank and beat her, and no one did anything about it. So you put that curse of yours on him.
I even went to talk to him. How did you know that?
I'm a thaumaturge.
I am a thaumaturge.
You people's magic. That's something I've got no faith in.
Go on.
Doesn't
For
matter.
me giving Vasily a piece of my mind, he took it out on Vesna.
And then her husband walked in and killed Vasily, and he's the one my salutor latched onto.
As for the second thing, could be. But it wasn't Luka that killed Vasily. It was Vesna.
Damn!
Are you sure?
I was there. And until now, only 2 people knew what happened there. Vesna and me.
Don't be scared.
Vesna's
I'll
a
do my best to help you.
gangster.
Then I think we have to talk to Vesna.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to her. Let's do it. I don't even think this is where the quest brought me to. Murderess. It was Vesna who murdered her father. She did it in a fit of passion. Her husband had nothing to do with the elder's death. Lost in time, Vesna's father was her tormentor. Fear guided her to the wise woman who sought help for her with the support of earthly and heavenly forces, but it didn't work. Desperate, Vesna reached for her last resort. She murdered her cruel father, handing him over to nothingness. Damn. All right, let's go. Let's go. Confront. Whoa. Wait, can we walk with her? Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, like, I will say, on controller, maybe this is where matching the NPC speed comes from. Maybe that's where it comes from. Maybe that's why all your escort quests suck.
Please open up. There's no
'Cause
need
you're
to
not
be
playing with a
afraid.
controller.
Just open the door.
You're gonna wear yourself out banging a door like that. Can't you see nobody there?
I'm looking for Vesna. I have to speak to her.
Am I stopping you? Nobody there. I'm sure she went to see the hubby at work. Go bother them in the clearing instead of pounding on an empty house door.
You got it, lady. Nothing up here. Just making sure. This is where helpful nosy neighbor. I mean, that's how you. I like that
This
she's
time
kind of
it's a
mean,
matter
kind of
of
short
life
with
and
me.
death.
How
Straight
is
to the
your
point.
search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Vesna.
This is where we're
Do
gonna
you still want to
find
catch
our
that
second
saboteur?
summoner dude.
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Not much to think about here. If we can help Vesna, then get this nag quick to clearing like Mr. Shulsky asks.
Some pretty good voice acting here. This old lady, I don't know who did her voice acting, but she's cracked. Oh,
Vesna, child, we have to talk.
I'm not here to fight.
Oh, but I will.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
I know what you did.
You don't know what you're saying.
On the contrary, she's the one who brought the Bukovac here. She killed Vasily. When the wise woman's spell didn't have an effect, you decided to finish him off yourself, didn't you? You're the one who killed your father.
And I'd do it again if I could.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukovac.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Oh, wow. Really? We go this far, and this is where the game asks me to choose my difficulty? Sorry, having sneezes. Y'all know what it is. We ain't no bitches over here. Fighting wild salutors. To defeat a wild salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect them. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him. But the weaker he is, the more fierce he will fight back. The bard tells you when the salutor sends more enemies against you. Oh, okay. There we go. I want that on strong attack. Ah, fuck. Maybe I should have put it on this one. Do I get to go again after using this? Maybe I can break his attack. I think I did break his attack. State. Bakuvac has caused you to enter a suffering state. States can have benign or potential deadly effects. Read their descriptions carefully. Don't get caught off guard. Both of those happen before he attacks, so we'll take that with the heal. It's cringe that I can't use this shit. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that on him, and then on this guy, I think this does more damage the more HP they have. So we'll do that. Boom. One down. What is that? It's like question mark 75%. Does that tell me I have a 75% chance to kill this guy? That attack is coming after. Ouch. Down. Get him out of here. You are mine. Thaumaturge point acquired. Suck him up.
You lose. You're going crazy again. You blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
And then I think like right after this, we got back on the train to Poland, but in the demo, you defeated the Backlog, the deed Dimension Salutor, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders. Stops you from developing and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothes his anger, and you achieve the unachievable. Big XP gain there.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes.
Him, the Tat Man, is
I'd
alive.
say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Then kill me too. I was there. I saw everything. Vasily, Bach. You're big men now. But when he was beating Vesna for years, no one lifted a finger.
True.
Bah. Now you're all so brave against her. Go home, pray better, and leave her alone.
Oh my God, she got the yams. Oh my goodness. You can see it under all that cloth. That's how you know it's real. Okay, now I truly do not know what the fuck to do. How do I... Okay. Here we go. Howl. Cast Suffering State on enemy if the enemy's health points are less than 50%. The skill additionally casts... Cast the state on a random enemy. Suffering for 5 turns. I'm guessing that's what the clock means. Turns. Receives 3 to 4 damage at the end of every round. Max 4x. Wounded Wedding. Plus damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by suffering state. Oh my God. Wait a minute, bro. Like, this seems like you could do like crazy AoE damage. Doom inflicts it. The lower the enemy's health points, the faster the skill speed. Cast state on all enemies. Wait, so do I howl first and then do Syrian blow? Is that what it's telling me? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Each typical interaction that restores health points. I don't know how to like equip one of them, I guess. I don't know. Actually, let's do a save real quick, like, or just like made a save name. And then this part, I'm gonna keep it a stack, Britt. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do deed. That links to this guy. This monster seems more OP than that one. So that's what we're doing. Ooh. Ooh. What is that red? I don't want to talk to this guy.
Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been.
Okay, I don't understand. What is this? There must be more to this, because this is a joke from fucking Bugs Bunny cartoons. What? And if I'm being real, if I'm being 100% honest, I don't think 99% of like non-Americans, and probably like 80% of Americans, if you said, where is Albuquerque, they could not tell you. I've been to Albuquerque multiple times, and I don't even know if the people who live there know where fucking Albuquerque is. If I'm being honest with you,
I just can't get to Albuquerque.
But that is a joke about like Bugs Bunny, 100%. Must have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your
I'm pretty
father.
sure this is where we ended the demo or whatever. So whatever happens after this is brand new, never before seen world premiere content. Okay?
Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to
So
share my
hot
fear.
outside.
Your condition yesterday, after
just
the
hot
fight with
in
that
general.
Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
And by the way, when I say it's hot, I don't mean what you fucking Eurocucks mean, okay? We're not talking about fucking 24 degrees Celsius, okay? We're talking like 32. Okay, it's hot as shit. All right. It is boiling where I am. And it's just me and this little portable air conditioner that I'm seeing. There's like so there's a setting on the air conditioner. There's fan, which is what it's on now. And then there's auto. I don't know what that one's doing. But then there's cool and dry. And it's all based off of like the temperature that you set. But if I use cool or dry, the exhaust is hot air. So it blows out cold air out the front, but then it blows out hot air from the back. When I got it on fan, it blows out fan air from the front and fan air from the back, which it's cooler than the regular temperature. However, I could be really, really chilly if I put it on dry or cool. But in like an hour, it's going to be it's literally going to be like 30 Celsius. Like inside of my home. It's actually crazy. It's actually, I don't even know if the fucking things that I'm saying make sense to you guys. What is 30 Celsius? Yeah. 30 Celsius. Man, maybe not. Bro, this is not good temperatures. 29. 24. What is 20? 24 is 75. 70. I wish I could get 75. 28. It's like 28. It's like 28. If I run the cool air for an hour, that's where we're going to be at in the whole house. Hydrate. Hang on. You say hydrate. I'm going to go fill up my drink, but we are going to hydrate. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta change my headphones. Those headphones are too hot. I get it now. I get it. I get what all the female streamers, okay? They all knew. I don't know if they just did it for different reasons. But I think that like all the men streamers, they learned about like headphones making you bald. And everybody went to earbuds. That's why you don't see any balding female streamer. That's not why. Do women bald? Is that a real thing? I actually don't know. I've never seen like a woman that's balding, like with a fucking bald spot. Like Gang, if I like this shit is crazy. It's like so thin. Yes, they do. Okay. You know what? I'm happy. Annie, you just defused. You just defused my incel tendencies, okay? Now I know they have to suffer like we do. I'm happier. You're welcome. Sure. Okay. All right. Now we got earbuds in. If I decide to get some steps in, which I wanted to do in like the last hour of the stream, last 45 minutes maybe, this will get more complicated. But for now, we're chilling. Okay. Brush them off. Say yes. Yeah, I'm chilling.
I feel fine, thank you.
Don't talk if you don't want to. What do you intend to do now?
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
What? Is that a threat, bro?
Your question sounded like a threat.
Because it is, for all of us. I have the skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
There it is. GG's, the Thaumaturge. What year is this? Didn't they say it was like 1904? Okay, everything we're seeing now, brand new, never before seen world premiere. $1905 click. You see, yeah. He said it didn't happen yet. I wish I could.
Warsaw! Warsaw!
This is gonna sound weird. I wish I could like see airflow, so I could, or I wish I had like thermal vision, so I could see where all the like hot air is going, and I can know when to stop it. But I've turned on the cool, so it's probably gonna get really hot in the rest of my room really fast. But this little area right here, we're chill. Hot air rises up.
Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
And then it drops down.
It's clouding over.
And then it smacks me in the face.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Oh, shit. I paused the video. I don't know how long it was paused for. I forgot. Tell them what I think about what's on.
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
By the way, I'm just I don't know this. I'm just reaching out because I feel alone on this. If anybody, does anybody play Cyberpunk 2077 that can get it to fucking run in 1440p? I don't know why I don't. Or do you have the option to make it run in 1440p? I don't know. I don't know why this just made me think of that, but this is a problem I'm having with Cyberpunk. Everybody that saw me spamming Steam games will know that I was like spamming Cyberpunk yesterday. That's why I could not get it to run at 1440p. Like, I don't even have the option. It goes to 1080 and that's as high as it gets. So I have a 1440p monitor before someone says that dumb shit. Anyway, just getting that out of the way. Read him what the papers say about Warsaw.
The only person I consider close is my sister. But Varsovians? Let's see.
What?
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Tell them what you've sensed in the passengers on your journey.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves.
You guys are definitely hearing that.
I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
I'm trying to get it out of the microphone. Okay.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in
Whoa,
life,
I want to go whoring.
It's never to neglect the whores.
Base Rasputin.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Rasputin is extra based. Like this, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I have done less combat in this game than I did in probably like, you know, the first hour of Wu Chang. But like, this is just fun. This is like, I give a shit more about playing this game right now. I don't know. Wu Chang, when I say that like Wu Chang is like a bog standard Souls-like, I mean, it is like one of those games where like I don't feel like the juice is worth the squeeze. Like at least with this, I'm already getting like interesting stories from different groups of people and the sounds and stuff like that. The combat, turn-based as it may be, is just like it's good. It's just chill. I know a lot of people don't like turn-based combat, but hey, doesn't matter if you don't like it, because Expedition 33 is going to be the game of the year. I don't know if you know that, but I'm letting you, I am letting you know at this particular moment that, mark my words. Cast the state on a random enemy. I'm going to develop this. The only thing that right now I don't like is the fact that I can't see what the other enemy people do, because I would obviously that and also not only can I not see what the other people do, there does not appear to be like a way to just easily reset your skill points. And one of those I think has to actually manifest, because if I can at least see what I can get, then I can plan my build better. But if I can't see what I can get, and also there's no way to just reallocate skill points, then I just kind of get suckered into maybe a shit build when I didn't need to. So like I'm just kind of like full investing in Bakuvac when maybe this is not the best skill for me to be using. Brutality increases the damage from the Salutor's next attack by 50%. Ooh, agony. This skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. Suffering, receive damage at the end of the round. Oh, wound, suffering, receives at the end of the round. I don't. Why? Oh, wait. Is this just the upgraded version of the skill? Okay. I was going to just say, I was like, I don't understand why there's two skills here, because this one's just wholesale better than this one. But I think this is like the upgrade. So. There you go. Those sewers gotta be a Jewish scam? Oh no, not the Jew tunnels. Oh my god, it doesn't matter what year it is. It's always the same. The Daily Courier, the latest news. The chief of police of the city of Warsaw hereby informs the general public that, in connection with their Majesty's visit, the number of units patrolling the streets on this day will be doubled. In particular, constables will look out for the groups of troublemakers that have been gathered more and more recently near major thoroughfares to protest against the thaumaturges and demand that His Majesty's official condemn thaumaturges as charlatans and a menace to the humanity. Yesterday, near Rzmarska Street, the police arrested 15 people who protested loudly and disrupted traffic, demanding that the thaumaturgy be punishable by death. The protests were intoxicated, and they started a fight with the police and the unit dispatched on the scene. Sorry, here we go. That girl is a real crowd. There we go. Some stuff to read there. Wanted notice. She's a thief. Reward on apprehension. Anti-thaumaturge leaflets. Beware of the thaumaturge. Protect children. Let us get rid of these parasites. Seems to be some pretty strong anti-thaumaturge hatred. What do we got here? The Country Weekly Magazine. Change of Warsaw's Governor General. Today, the Supreme Order of August 28th was announced. The Governor of Warsaw, General Commander of the Warsaw Military District, Adjutant General Maximovich will be released from his current duties while retaining the title of Adjutant General. He will be replaced by a second in command, Adjutant General Scallion. Oh my god. We're getting so much experience. The Warsaw Courier. Their Majesties have just arrived. When the issue of the courier is in your hands, the ancient city of Warsaw will begin receiving its most distinguished guests. His Majesty Nikolai II, the Emperor of all Russia, the King of Poland, and the Grand Duke of Finland. Hey, Finland. Shout out to Finland. And Her Royal Highness Tsarina Alexandra Fyodorovna will arrive in our city this afternoon. This will be the royal couple's first visit to Warsaw. On this long-awaited and joyous occasion, our city has taken up a festive appearance. Streets have been adorned with festoons and flowers and greenery, and the entire area that the royal procession will pass through is filled with crowds of people wishing to pay homage to their majesties on behalf of Warsaw and all of the kingdom. And with that vow of loyal allegiance, Polish hearts send to the throne a quiet echo of fervent desire and lasting comfort. These arise from His Majesty's work, who declared in his grand manifestos that his ultimate goal was to ensure the happiness of all his loyal subjects and to discern all his loyal subjects' needs. Those gracious words of the sovereign have become a source of comfort for the people in the Kingdom of Poland, and in the name of that comfort, the Polish people under Russian rule are happy to meet and greet His Majesty today trusting their substantial need to be recognized and ready for civic and public service. Okay, that's what we're supposed to leave out. What is this? Revolutionary leave of the 11-hour work days are killed. 11 hours? Meet and greet, yeah. I added in some flavor text, okay? I added in some flavor text. All right? I told you I can't read good. Sometimes I just make it up. I extrapolate. This is just a menu. By the way, I read it in my head faster and I comprehend it better. But I'm on stream, so reading in my head is like I can't do that. So I read it out loud. Even if I sound like a mentally oh my god. Like I don't even have the words. I was gonna just say mentally retarded, but like I don't mean like retard. I mean like actually the word, what the word means, which is like slowed or mitigated. I don't even know the words. I just need the R word, bro. I just need to be able to use the R word. Like is it okay. I don't know. But yeah, that. Holy shit, look at all these people here.
Why such a crowd?
Oh my god.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop.
Oh my god, look at his
Socialists
outfit.
attempt to divide Russia
He's got so
and her
many
subject
medals.
nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald.
Grunwald.
This demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
Oh wow, Machna.
A butcher.
Wait, what's Monka? He and his family are gonna, oh my god. Oh, there's like history here that you know that I don't. I'm gonna keep listening.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. No?
I guess. Okay, listen. Here, I'll break it down for you. Basically, if you go from 1900 to like 1970, there's like Archduke Ferdinand, Hitler, Jews, and I don't even know the rest. I don't even know the rest. Like it doesn't exist. It's not real. So I'm probably missing a lot of I'm probably missing a lot of whose wife was Rasputin banging? Oh shit. Was it a queen? Did Rasputin bang a queen? I feel like I've heard this somewhere. Catherine? Was it Catherine?
Socialists, subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me. Are you Polish?
Are you Polish? Should I just say yes? What's up, Wanda?
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here.
Oh shit!
Like
Did
it
I?
or not?
I think I messed up.
Warszawa. Время террора закончилось.
Иди нахуй!
My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestować.
Arestovat. You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me with the billy stick? The billy club? Bro, you ran up.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samobladanie, Poliaki. We want that rebel. The Loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Not like
Be
she
a gentleman.
dropped
Please
a bullet.
kneel and tie my shoe.
Say she took you for one of her lackeys. I'm gonna not do that one. I'm just gonna kneel
I
and do
didn't
it.
dare suggest it myself.
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Annie's just like laughing at me.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех
This is like
забирать.
stupid American.
We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
True.
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
It's alright. It's okay. I think that about me too.
Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
I'm like that. I'm like the other end of Dunning-Kruger, where I think I'm intelligent enough to know that I don't know fucking anything.
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely. I'm going to take a look around.
I'm going to take a look at what? Game froze. There's my save file. We'll override that. Let's see.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
Not the Ruskies. Offer your help in a fight.
I was trying to keep from dragging ordinary people into the fight. They won't expect us to strike first. How many are coming with us?
Let's see for ourselves.
Oh shit, we about to get a crew? Well, it's me and this guy. Three points is like a weird number. It's a weird focus number. Selecting yourself. You can preview both your soldiers that be playing your attack. Summoning another, you can summon another anytime. A green frame around the Salutator's image means they are exceptionally effective in a fight with a given enemy. Read the description above to the Salutator to find out what they will be useful for at any moment. The skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. I think it's what I'm looking for. So we're gonna do this one. Wait. Do I want to do it on this one? Okie dokie. Let's do that. Because I think he's also getting attacked from... He's also getting attacked from the NPC, so he's taking a bit of damage. I wish I could see who's doing what attack. Oh, okay, I can see it. All right, I'm gonna do this. Who's boxing right now? Oh, it's my guy. Okay. Ouch. Jesus. Reinforcements. I don't really know. Enemies can have traits that make them immune to your attack. Traits are related to a different dimension. They can be disabled. Disable your trait. Attack them with the Salutator that belongs to the same dimension as the trait. Heart. Resistant. Reduce damage taken by 80%. Attack with Upar to disable. This skill, this skill, this skill, this skill. It looks like I want it to be after his attack. So, boom. Disabled. Boom. Shot in the fucking face. He is going to get attacked with his. He's not gonna get it to attack. Boom. I'm gonna do that. I get to go before him. What? He lived. Okay, we got him. Oh shit. Okay, well, didn't matter. Didn't matter. They plot armored.
Name?
Shulski. Victor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
Yes, one
My
of those.
condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
Boom, side shot.
What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
God damn.
Can I use the phone?
Bar she blows. Revolutionary League is 11-hour work days.
What are you staring at?
11-hour work days, bro.
I don't know what that means.
Quit squealing. First time in the big city? Have some respect if you don't know who you're running your mouth at. He's one of them that went after the Ruskies with his bare fists.
Oh. As a result of your decisions, this path is closed. Probably confess you were brawling.
I showed a couple of Russian soldiers when I think about the petitions.
I have moments like that sometimes.
And I gave it to some Ruskies in the kisser, too. There's this red-bearded fella sitting there. I glassed him in the face, then kicked him in the bean, and wham! On the floor. And I pinched his billfold, too.
Did anybody ask you? Shut your damn trap. Well, are you from somebody?
Am I from somebody? What does that even mean? Admit you don't understand the question.
I don't really get what you're asking.
Good thing you're asking and not just running your mouth, like some people. The question is, do you got a backer in town? You set up with somebody? Do you work for somebody?
Everybody.
What about you guys?
Sonny, I've still been running the protection racket with Crook at the Ruzhitsky Bazaar. My dad used to work for him. But that was back in the day. Apart from that, I stay straight. I only hassle the Ruskies when I get a little loaded.
And I'm with the Shivs.
Bullshit. You ain't with the Shivs. Don't you go talking crap about the Shivs, because I know them. You better give a fuller explanation, because I lose respect real quick. I'm sensitive about folks like that. Who you from?
Who you from?
First of all, I am a Thaumaturge.
Now them, I got respect for. I know one really decent Jew from Povishla who's a wizard too.
How about you? You got a foreskin or what?
What the
Is my foreskin any of your fucking business?
What is happening?
Well, no. I was just...
Schmuck. But you don't look like much of a Warsaw lad.
It's gotta be like this was I'm about to maybe tell him myself, but it was I learned that the United States is a weird place because most people opt to have their boys circumcised at birth. And this is like apparently a super uncommon practice around the rest of the world. So like hearing him ask somebody that shit, and he's in this case, he's basically only asking because he's trying to ascertain whether or not the guy's Jewish. I wonder, I actually wonder if like this is gonna sound so weird. Like if you're like in the rest of the world, when like Americans come through and they have circumcised penises, do people just like assume, oh, you're Jewish? Like if I were to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like black guy, like roll up on you, boom, boom, we get there. And then you see that like I'm cut. And then it's like, are you Jewish? That's just a weird thing to think about for the rest of the world. I've come for a funeral. It says looks can be.
You should not judge a book by its cover.
A tough guy, like a real Warsaw lad.
I was born here. Now I've come home.
Welcome to Warsaw.
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
You got away from the station, so theoretically, we achieved our goal.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
As if she got rid of her ammunition.
You better tell me if you managed to get rid of your ammunition.
If I hadn't, I'd already be locked up at the Citadel. I admit your behavior did successfully distract the Ruskies.
You're welcome.
All right then. What's such a gorgeous, hairy mug doing in a crummy place like this?
Am I the gorgeous, hairy mug?
We've got a little time to kill. Maybe now you can tell me more about yourself. You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take that as a compliment. And sure, sometimes, if the cause demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who'd find poles like you useful.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pomade?
Donut connoisseurs. They met at Burke Rotblitz's cafe.
Find out more about our acquaintance.
What exactly do your friends do?
I'd be glad to tell you, over coffee and jam donuts.
I'm afraid all these crews might have more questions and want to keep you here longer.
Then you won't just miss out on the pastries, but also an adventure worthy of a great cause.
Shulsky!
I see you won't be hanging out here long either.
Womp womp. I'm getting out. I'm coming out. So you better get in money.
Shulsky, this yours?
That's right.
Oh shit.
Then take it and get out of here.
Oh wow. I'm not one to look at. What is the phrase? Look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just gonna leave. I'm using that phrase not fully knowing what it means to have a gift horse, or why looking it in the mouth is so not good. But you know, we're here. Note, Recruiting for the gendarmerie. It is recommended to reject the following candidates immediately. Persons related to the rebel or troublemaker. What the fuck? Oh, jeez. You can tell how old a horse is by its teeth. Oh. Okay. So it's just saying like, bro, if somebody like gifts you a horse, that's still an extremely valuable commodity. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth and then judge it because it has a lot of teeth and it's old because you got it for free, I guess. Yo, why, bro? Why? Immediately reject these candidates. Persons related to rebels and troublemakers and the Jews. Thaumaturges and deviation from these instructions well argued. Why, dude? You're just chilling. Victor's file. I have my own file. Nice. Wanda's file. To all station chiefs of Warsaw, beware of Alberici, Niedzich. I don't know. It doesn't have the squiggly, so I don't know. Leader of the ship's gang recently seen near Vierbova Street. There's a description: hair blonde, eyes blue, face round. Keep reading. Stature sizable, distinct marks, dark circles under his eyes signify exceptional anger. He is a thief and murderer, particularly active in the Shromishki area. I don't know. Shromishki. Whoever notifies the authorities of his whereabouts and contributes to his apprehension shall be rewarded. I think I got it. Shromishki. I think I'm close. I'm in the ballpark. There's your squiggles. True. There's the squigglies. Orders. During the time of our gracious Tsar of all Russia during the time of our gracious Tsar of all Russia's visit to Warsaw, it is necessary to enhance the sense of security. Therefore, I ordain that the number of patrols must be doubled. All station chiefs are required to comply with the order immediately. Illegible signature. Stanislaus obituary. Stanislaus, widely respected citizen, thaumaturge, philanthropist, entrepreneur, father, and husband, died suddenly on August 31st at the age of 64. Died suddenly? How many people were living to their mid 60s in the fucking 1900s? It's probably not that many people. He probably just died from fucking old age and being in the 1900s, which is whatever that is. Victor's father? True. A service for the repulse of his soul will be held at St. Charles Borromeo Church on Saturday, September 7th at 11 o'clock. That's, I'm assuming 1100. To which his daughter would like to invite all relatives, friends, and acquaintances. Oh. Bigly. 2 levels, actually. Double Bigly. Restores 4 of your health points for every enemy in suffering state. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it. I'm just gonna do these 2 because I feel like I would have to have done them in order to get like further down these trees. And I'm sure I'm gonna need those trees at some point. 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Southern Shrodmitsky. Holy. Everything's locked. Propaganda. I'm not reading it. It's a propaganda brochure. It probably said some wild shit. It was just too many. It was too many words. Lock. Police station. Lock. Okay, invisible walls. Did I say I need to ferret out a pastry? I don't know how you do that. Go to your father's funeral at the cemetery. All right, I'm gonna go to that. Patsy, okay. Ball cart carnival ball at the public casino before night. The Polonais. No. The Polonaise Dorozanski Waltz Fritzkiewicz, the quadrille Rubinsky, the Mazurka Gajewski. That guy's a Jew. After midnight, the cotillion Popialik, the Lancer Sosniki, the Polka Frank Madge, the White Mazurka Rushik. I'm definitely nailing these. I'm knocking these out of the park. Oh man, they got a squiggly below the A. I've never seen that one. I don't know what that is. Posh. I have no idea how to make that sound. Powatski. I have no idea how to make that sound. Why is there a dick on the ground? That's a penis. Penis and balls right there. Obituary, the late Francis Hilmantel went to be a lord following the brief yet painful agony. Having received the sacraments on that date at the age of 65, the bereavement family is asking all relatives and friends to join them at the funeral service held at St. Anna's Church in Krakowski. What are these fucking names, bro? Przemyślski. Yeah. Przemyślski. I'm killing this, bro. You won't find a single person, a single non-European person that is as adept and proficient at saying these words than me. I'm the best. I'm the best you're gonna get from non-European, like people who know these languages. Okay, I'm the best you're gonna get. All right, I'm super. I'm boop, 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 fucking keyed in. God damn it, these are not easy. Okay. Okay, I don't. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel less dumb than I feel. Votive serves in honor of Our Lady of the Rosary for the intention of brothers and sisters of our confraternity of the Holy Rosary. 9 a.m. Holy Mass will be followed by the recitation of the Litany of Loretto with a prayer for the convergence of sinners. We read one of those already. Pops? Where you at, Pops?
I'm sure you don't remember me. My name's Hayat, Mordecai Hayat. I wanted to offer my condolences.
I think it's Jewish.
Thank you. Please, forgive my prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away?
Wait, what? He took nitroglycerin for his heart? Am I crazy? Is nitroglycerin not like highly explosive? Was this like regular medicine?
Was that his cause of death? His heart?
Good that your father didn't have a heart. True.
We've ruled out any coronary causes since.
Ask him, does he have a foreskin or not? True.
Yes, I understand. My condolences once again.
I want to know.
I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
Aside from the fact that his name is Mordecai and he has a yarmulke.
I think I ought to arrest you.
Whoa, bro. I'm going to put my hands up.
Put your hands down. Someone might see. You still haven't figured out who I am? Don't be surprised. The last time we saw one another was 20 kilos ago.
20
Uncle Voronian? I will not keep
what is
you.
20 kilos ago? Is he talking about his weight? Or is he talking about how far away we were. I don't understand that phrase.
It's probably all alone back there, among those vultures circling Stasio. I'm sure she'll be glad to see you.
Wait, okay, it is
Go
wait.
on. We'll talk later.
Sister?
Oh, shit. What up, sis?
I'm so glad you came. I wasn't sure if my telegram had reached you.
I'm glad too. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but for now I don't have time to think things through calmly. Look at yourself. What happened?
Ask if your mother knows about father's death. Admit you were in jail. Don't mention. Admit you were in jail. Don't mention you were in jail. Change the subject.
Have you written to mother?
Yes, but what can you expect? You know what Nadia is like.
Nitroglycerin is still in
to show up
use?
for family events like this.
I mean, I know it's. I mean, I know the only use that I know for it, however, is that it's like highly explosive. That's the only thing I know. It's like not creatine, kerosene. I think is the word I'm looking for. But I think it's like more explosive than kerosene though.
It's getting late, and we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll
Heart
leave you two
medication.
alone.
Oh, okay.
I suppose you've got your own matters to clear up.
Fine, let's get this over with. So, it was me who got it right in the end. Back then, on the train platform, was the last time we saw one another. 15 years ago.
Read obituary aloud.
After brief suffering, fell asleep in the Lord. Brief? I hope not. Did you write this yourself? A tyrant, bigot, and liar, mistakenly absolved, died after suffering all too briefly. That's better. Definitely closer to the truth. The day you died, you visited me in my dreams. I was a child when you hounded me out of here, and I remember you as you were back then. But in my dream you looked older. You gave me hell as usual. You didn't believe I'd succeed. You were wrong. I've come back with 2 saluters.
Thought kerosene is like jet fuel. It might be, but it's either kerosene or nitroglycerin that's in like, I was gonna say that's in poppers, but I didn't realize that I am not thinking of the same thing as what poppers are, which is amyl nitrate. Hang on. There's like a thing that I don't know, toy throw ground and pop. Bang snaps, party snaps. There's like these things, and I don't know. Silver fulminate, highly explosive. Well, let me just kerosene, combustible hydrocarbon liquid. Yeah, but I think they put this in it. But then what is nitro? I'm definitely gonna end up on a fucking list looking this shit up. Explosive liquid. Okay, so a lot of shit is probably explosive. I don't have the chemistry background to know the difference. But a lot of this stuff is there's a lot of stuff out there. I don't know. It's like one of those things where like I've heard these words before referring to a very specific thing, and then I've never actually like looked into the chemistry of it.
I'm sorry there are so many things I didn't get to say to your face. All those years, I said them over and over to myself in my head. How you were never able to admit a mistake. You never sought blame in yourself. Someone else was always guilty, never you. Mother, because she wanted something for herself in life. Ligia, because she wasn't born a boy.
Ligia.
Me, because I was born a Thaumaturge, but I didn't want to live following your principles.
Damn.
And now... The day you died, you visited.
Oh, shit.
I was this... But you have come. Farewell, Father.
Am I intruding?
You look like a Fallout character.
I was reflecting at the grave of my beloved father.
You tricked me. I heard something else.
Lol.
Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Victor Szulski, isn't it? Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
I'm not gonna be mean to him for no reason here. So you don't intend to stay for long, or maybe you haven't made up your mind yet.
I haven't had time to think about it.
I understand. I hope you'll find some reason to stay here a little longer. Again, my condolences.
I didn't catch your name.
My name's Kaniechkin. Ivan Kaniechkin. Goodbye.
Such interesting friends you had. I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
Right click. Wait, select secondary.
Great-grandmother Josefina, a Thaumaturge.
Josefina.
Grandpa Nikodem, a Thaumaturge. I barely remember him.
Bro, we got like a whole ass little tomb here, bruh. My family's sitting pretty. Okie dokie. Guys. I mean, that was it's not quite 4 hours, but it went by pretty fast. Ow. Okay. I am gonna call it. It is Sunday. It's Sub Sunday. I will say, however, expect some streams during the week. Ooh. I don't know what I just closed. God damn it. But yeah, expect streams during the week. We'll be back on. But for now, yeah, I gotta get ready for. I gotta do lunch stuff, all this stuff, and I'm gonna watch Sub Sunday for Lyric, and I'm gonna we're gonna get ready. Like I said, I'm doing Thaumaturge on stream. I got a lot of games that I want to play on stream. I don't know if I want to do any more new games on stream. I don't know if I want to do it. Fucking what's that game? Wu Chang? I don't know. I unlisted all the videos that I had already uploaded it for it on YouTube. Because I don't know if I'm gonna finish the game. After like literally that part that happened to me yesterday, that's where I quit playing that game. I Alt F4'd that game, and I have not opened it since. I have not opened it since. So maybe I might play it. I don't know. We'll see. That was rough. I wouldn't either. Okay. Like I'm not alone. It's like one of those things where like, is the juice worth the squeeze here? Like I can like Black Myth Wukong, that was kind of in the same vein, but it was like at least they like went the extra mile. They put in like the cinematics. They put in a shit ton of like cool side content. And like there was a lot to work with, and it just like felt better to play. And I don't know. Like I'll say it here. I could jump in that game. And that makes it like I don't know why being able to jump in a video game is like so important, but it is. It just is. It's just like I disagree with people who disagree with this. I think you just let me jump in the video game. Like it's not like it doesn't cost you that much to just let me be able to jump in the video game. Like how really? Like why? Like why can't I do that? I don't know. But I don't know. Realistically, I probably will finish it because I don't think it's that long of a game. It's not that difficult. But right now, I super don't want to play it. But yeah, we'll be playing more Thaumaturge. There's so much stuff that I want to play on stream now. Now that I've kind of like in my head sorted out things that I want to do on stream versus things I want to do in my free time. I think there's a lot of stuff that I can do on stream. And I'm super down to explore all of that stuff with you guys because you guys are awesome. But until that time comes, as we proceed, I just stick to the Discords. I will announce when I'm streaming on there. And until next time, guys, stay chill, keep it real. Peace.